Rabbi Sean guesses who's Jewish. Yeah, this guy looks a little Jewish. Look at that Jew fro, bro.
You strike me as like...
He's a rabbi's son. He's probably not religious.
British, Irish, Scottish.
Why does that matter?
There was a time in history when a lot of Jews needed to leave other parts of Europe, but not those ones. And so, being here in America, I don't think Emma's Jewish.
We asked Son of a Rabbit to guess who's Jewish, guys. Okay, guys, guess the Jew.
Hello.
What's your name? What do you do?
My name is Jacob. I'm the director of experiential Jewish life at a synagogue here in Seattle.
How do I decide you?
Where your yarmulke at, bro? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not being rude and disrespectful. Low-key, where the yarmulke at?
It just is a tough question because it's like, do I go to synagogue every single Friday night and Saturday morning? No. Do when I go, do I enjoy myself? Absolutely. Do I keep kosher? Not right now, but in general, I do. Okay. So it's hard to answer. I consider myself a fully embodied Jew, though.
Fully embodied Jew, y'all. A fully embodied Jew. Well, I mean, technically, anyone whose mom's Jewish is a fully embodied Jew.
Out daily.
Today, you're gonna guess who's Jewish.
Okay, guys, I'll play too.
Of Jewish people.
Schnoz.
Stereotypes.
Money.
That's a challenging question to answer.
Space lasers.
Why's that?
Bro, I just gave you five amazing things. That's not that hard at all.
There's a lot of anti-Semitism going on right now.
Have you ever experienced anti-Semitism?
Yeah, certainly. Growing up in school, I was called the Jew. I had swastikas drawn on some of my textbooks.
Bro will not last 2 days of my Discord server, bro. I don't think I've had swastikas. Oh no, what am I? Oh, my Discord server is literally just hate crime. Honestly, it should just be called Hate Crime Central, bro. Honestly.
And people would throw pennies and quarters. You know, aren't you gonna pick it? Don't you want to pick it?
Okay, that's low key that's kind of screwed. One time I was in the mall and I dropped a bunch of quarters on the ground. I happened to have a bunch of coins on me, and they fell out of my pocket, and I had to scoop them up. And then once I got up, I was like, man, I look like a Jew right now, bruh.
It was not pleasant.
Are you nervous at all?
Yeah. I feel the weight of my people on my shoulders. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. And if nothing else, my dad's approval is resting on this. So.
Is your dad at the synagogue right now?
In this moment, I believe so, yeah. It is Shabbat, very soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very soon. Are you gonna make it?
We'll see. It depends on how long we take here.
Bro is risking the Shabbat to be at this video. This is haram.
You ready?
I think so. Okay. I'm Jacob. Emma. Those are nice matzo ball.
I may have seen this before.
Definitely.
I may have seen this video before, y'all.
Yeah. Jacob.
Okay. I think on my second channel, maybe.
Ahmed. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Maya.
Should we do all of them now, or should we go one by one? Let's go one. Let's wait for them to call them up.
Jordan, nice to meet you. And what was your name?
Reem. Sorry, I was laughing.
Yeah, no worries.
Wait, his dad's religious, and if his you're saying it's his dad's Jewish, so he might have been. I assume his dad married a Jewish woman. It's just his dad's a rabbi.
Nice to meet you all.
Emma, you can come on out.
And there's one Jew amongst them, correct?
Guys, literally sus. That is crazy, guys. Okay, guys, is this individual Jewish, y'all? Is this kind individual over here? Is she Jewish? No, she does not. Yeah, she doesn't really, but she's probably low-key Jewish somehow. They always bring people you least expect on this show. I'll go with no, but she probably is. They just want to trick me, bro.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it could be any number. Yeah. If it was one, that would actually I think be easier for me.
Really?
I mean,
show the girl behind my camera. I'll be honest, bro. There ain't nobody behind my camera, bro. There ain't nobody here, bro. Nobody's home. Anyways. Guess the Jew.
Yeah. If there was one Jewish person here, who would it be?
Gabe.
Nah, that's clickbait, bro. He looks so Jewish. They look like brothers, bro. He's clickbaiting. That's a clickbaited Jew. His dad's probably Jewish, bro. Sup, little bro? Don't you ever call me little bro ever again.
So, your appearance to me, you strike me as like British, Irish, Scottish.
Why does that matter?
There was a time in history when a lot of Jews needed to leave other parts of Europe, but not those ones. And so, being here in America, there's a lot more Jews of German descent than, say, British. Do you have a favorite Seinfeld episode?
What?
No, but my husband does.
Did you ever watch Seinfeld?
No.
What a weird ass questions for like determining if they're Jewish or not. Do you watch Seinfeld, guys? Do you watch Seinfeld? I'm nitpicking, I know. But Loki, like, what is that question? Like, ask if you... The easiest way is to freaking be like, what's something only the Jews would know? I don't know, like, name, like, a holiday. Like, how was your Purim or something?
Okay, so if I was to say, like, Sheket Bavakasha.
Hey, yeah. Oh, she failed the test. That's a good one right there, bro. That's a good one right there. I mean, it's just a Hebrew song, but it's not even Jewish, per se. It means quiet, please. That's what that little tidbit means.
I don't think Emma's Jewish. There's a few cultural pieces that just aren't locking in to make the whole picture scream Jewish to me. Are you Jewish?
Yes.
Whoa!
I told you, bro. They clickbaited us, bro. I knew they hit it, bro. She probably just like some Jew that happens to be Jewish that knows nothing at all about anything but just was born Jewish.
Dang, wow.
But I'm a convert.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that explains it. Converts are perfectly allowed in Judaism. But like that explains it all right there.
That's where
Like she's like Irish. I'm like, I don't know any Irish Jews.
it comes in.
Oh, damn, that's the curveball.
If you asked a little more
Yeah.
religious questions, I think you could have gotten it.
See,
Yeah.
why'd you ask about Seinfeld, bruh? Yeah, bro done asked about Seinfeld, bruh. That's crazy. Was it a kosher conversion? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. I mean, it's so hard to have kosher conversions. You have to do it through proper religious whatevers, and I'm not getting based. No, I'm not getting based.
Dang, that's the trick too, because people who convert are really into it usually. There's a reason they make that
Yeah,
choice.
and also
Wow.
I didn't grow up Jewish, so I don't know your kid's
Yeah,
song.
dang, that was my bad.
Is there lag? This guy said lag. Is there lag? Okay, you literally, what a troller. Get out of here,
What?
troll.
Join the tribe.
I majored in religious studies in college, and I
Cool.
just fell in love with it.
I majored in rabbi.
With Rabbi Cadden.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
I love Rabbi Cadden. He's my
Yeah,
favorite.
he's a great guy.
Yeah. I have a chronic illness and disability that was really tough for me.
Yeah, it's called Judaism. Yeah, I'm sorry. That was a good joke. Was that a good joke? I mean, I am sorry for disability though. That was a funny joke, guys. Come on. Who said Jews are so offended? Bro, I literally just joked about it. Okay, out of my face.
And when I was really, really sick and like not able to leave my house, Rabbi Cadden came and visited me, and he gave me like a book of prayers.
What a W,
And that
bro.
was really meaningful for me. And just having the community
W, Rabbi.
notice that I was gone and send me their love and their prayers, it was really important to me.
That's amazing.
Enough to make
It's
a
kinda
Jewboi
speed dating
cry.
a little bit. I like it. Next person. And it was Reem, right?
Yes.
Okay, guys, is she Jewish? I mean, yeah, she looks hella Jewish, but are they gonna trick me and she's not gonna be Jewish? She looks hella Jewish, bro. I don't know what else to say. What if she isn't, though? I want to say no. I just want to say no, bro, because they keep on tricking me here. I want to say no. No, you're not Jewish. What do I do? Plot twist, they're all Jewish. Of course she looks Jewish. She looks hella Jewish. I'm sorry, she looks too Jewish to not be Jewish, but maybe her dad's Jewish. I hate this game. This game sucks. Okay, she is, okay.
Yeah, so I see
I mean, look.
dark curly hair. Definitely a Middle Eastern thing of Arab
Oh, it's
descent.
true. She could be Arabic, bruh. Maybe you're like her mom's Jewish and like dad's Arabic.
I presume.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is just making me realize the
Hopefully he
whiteness
asked
of
a
the,
good
the
question.
Jewish communities I'm a part of. If I was in Israel and grew up in Israel, I might have more connections with Arab Jewish people. I don't have too many, and so it's hard to say just based off of the visual. What did your parents want you to do when you were growing up, like as far as career? Or...
Be a lawyer.
Oh my gosh. No, that's not gonna be it, bro. These are not the questions. She could be Spartak. No, she could be. I don't freaking know.
I know that lawyer thing. My mom is the same way.
I wanted to, and then I worked as a paralegal, and I hated it. And I was like, ugh.
Womp,
It's a
womp.
lot. Do you have a favorite Yiddish word?
Oy vey! You know, that's like what they all like. They say, like, you know what I'm talking about? My favorite Yiddish word is stup. Wait, I'm kidding, y'all.
Baklava.
Baklava. I don't believe that's Yiddish, but
Isn't that thing you wear on your face?
You ready to make a guess on that?
Well, you had me for a second with the mom wanting you to be a lawyer, because that's a pretty traditionally Jewish. I think that's actually from Torah, you know. But not knowing any Yiddish and not knowing that baklava isn't Yiddish, I'm gonna say probably not Jewish.
You are correct. I am not Jewish.
Ah, dang it. Guys, I suck at this game. Take away my rabbi thing. You know what? I'm turning off the Jewboi sign. I don't deserve it anymore, guys. Turn it back on? No. I'm not turning the Jewboi sign back on until I get one right.
I'm a Muslim.
Muslim, cool.
But
Okay, yeah, okay. So it was
close enough.
Yeah, very close. I mean,
Like,
it's
they're
very
so
similar.
similar.
Salam
that-
alaikum, shalom alechem. I mean,
true.
Absolutely.
true.
My dad's whole side was actually from Palestine. So like as I'm learning more
I
about
knew
my
it.
culture and like Palestine, I'm also learning more about like Judaism. You hear so much like stereotypes, honestly, that Muslims and Jewish people don't like each other, and I just don't get it.
there was a long history in that region of Jews and Arabs and Muslims.
I'm low-key trolling. I actually met a Muslim guy the other day, and we had like a 4-hour conversation about stuff, and low-key, it's very similar.
Living side by side and like
Exactly.
and like not just peace but like celebration and like cultural sharing and
Exactly.
everything. And so like let's
They did. Nah, Muslim Jews lived in harmony for like literally like 1,000 years before conflict in the Middle East like started.
let's try to go back there.
Yeah,
Like,
here.
can I give you a hug? Is that
Haram! Haram!
Gabe, come-
That is so haram. Nah.
come on down? Definitely the curly hair. If you were to be longer, we call it.
No, he's clickbait. He's not Jewish. I'm not doing it this time, bro. He's not Jewish. Not Jewish, not Jewish. I don't believe it. I'm getting clickbaited.
Jufro, it's borderline that already. You got the like Ashkenazic scruff. I mean, like look at this. I mean, come on. When going to Friday night services, front, middle, or back section?
Back.
Jews get to synagogue early to get the back row seats. I think you're Jewish.
I am not.
You're not.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the size of this W.
Then he has not.
Okay, anyways, moving on.
Wait. Have you been to Friday night services?
My church did services all throughout the weekend.
Church. Cool.
Church?
I should have said at the synagogue, yeah. You definitely look stereotypically very Jewish.
I do. The reason for
Yes.
the hair specifically is I'm ethnically a mixed race. My dad's black, my mom's white. So I have the same kind of hair is also in mixed kids.
Fascinating.
I do have to get
An imposter.
taken for Jewish fairly often.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, have you experienced anti-Semitism?
I have actually. So
Nah.
I do a lot of political work, and I've specifically just gotten messages that were just slurs or the more grosser tropes and stuff like that.
Nah, bro got hate crime and isn't even a part of the club. That's crazy, bruh. Bro got the cons without all the benefits, bruh. Man, I'm sorry.
Ask him if he's ever thought about coming over.
Yeah, have you? I mean, you look the part already. Like, you'd be welcomed in. I mean, you ever thought about just making the jump?
I haven't, but I appreciate
Getting
the
the
offer.
snip, you know?
I'm all good there.
This is different than I expected. This is fun. Ahmed, come on down.
He's Jewish, he's Israeli. I don't know. I mean, that's my first impression.
I'm seeing a nice dark beard. Could be a Jewish beard for sure. It's nicely groomed, so maybe not.
You cannot trim thou beard.
A little too well dressed for most Jews that I know, honestly. I like the shirt.
Bro, I'm literally dripping in the white shirt.
What?
Thank you.
Are you from Seattle originally, or are you from around here?
So my grandparents were.
Nah, bro's a zesty. I'm sorry. Zesty Jew, bruh. I mean, hey, we're rocking with it. Well, I plead the fifth. I thought he was gonna have like an Israeli accent, bruh.
They were born in what was called Palestine before the establishment of Israel, and then they moved to Egypt.
Bro's definitely a little bit zesty. Look at those lashes, bruh. That means he has to be Jew. All Jews are a little bit zesty. Some are more than others.
And then I was born in Kuwait,
Look at them
and then my
lashes.
family moved to Turkey, and then I moved to the U.S.
Wow.
Unless
Yeah, just
he's
based on the
Muslim.
lineage alone, my guess is that you're not Jewish.
I'm not.
Guys, I was bamboozled once again. It was so obvious that time.
I do have some Jewish ancestry in me,
Wow.
and what's called Mizrahim, or Middle
Mizrahi.
Eastern Jewish people.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, when I did 23andMe, I got back 99.9% Ashkenazic Jewish.
Same.
But the 0.1 was Coptic Egyptian. So we have.
I'm like 95%. I'm like 95%. Like Ashkenazi, Eastern European, and like the other 5% is that bitch. Oh, brother. Oh, that's crazy, guys. Guys, that's why you always let the boy cook. Without Jewboi sign, Jewboi's only boy. Hey, man, as my channel logo says, yeah, you click for the Jew, stay for the boy.
A little something in common there. How did you come to know about this?
My parents never told me anything about our ancestry. All I know is like we're Palestinian and we're displaced during 1948. But
I
there
was
was
hella
a
off.
specific term for Palestinian Jews who were living there before 1948. And a lot of people were hiding their identity, including my grandma, because of fear of persecution.
Wow.
I was racially profiled as a Jew growing up. When I was in Jordan, everybody was calling me a spy, an Israeli spy.
Oh, so other Arab people thought that you
Yes,
were
that I
Jewish.
was Jewish. Palestinians even. They were like,
Well, I thought you were Israeli.
are you Israeli? Are you Jewish? You speak Hebrew.
Fascinating. So why did you learn Hebrew?
I wanted to understand the history of the Palestinian-Israeli war, and
It's a
I
very
believe
long
when
history.
you learn the language of a group of people, you can communicate with them, and that helps in reaching a resolution and learning that we are more similar than different.
Beautiful.
Should I become Jew for money? I'm poor. Guess what? I'm poor too, bro. It doesn't help. This lady's Jewish. She's Israeli. I'm gonna keep on doing it till I get it right. She's Jewish.
Hi, Maya. What did your parents want you to be growing up?
Whatever I wanted.
Good parents.
Yeah.
Maybe not,
Do you have a
guys.
favorite Yiddish
No,
word?
she is.
Schmuck.
Atmida Verivrit?
That is, someone here said schmuck before. Who said it, bruh?
כן, אני מדברת עברית.
Okay. Israeli, bruh. Jewboi spot on, bruh.
I think I
Jewish.
know.
Jewish.
You have an Israeli accent. I'm gonna say you're Jewish.
I am.
Yeah.
What is a man? What has he got
We are gathered here today. Bro, I'm doing that shit every time. That shit's gonna be a hype.
Yeah. Did you grow up in Israel at all?
Including
Did you spend time
coins.
My parents are Israeli. I visited
I was spot on,
nearly
bro.
every year.
Jewish and Israeli.
For the last 5 years, I've been living near Tel Aviv.
there? Wow. Okay.
Yo,
What's it
in
like?
Tel Aviv, like the LGBTQ pride capital of the world, bruh, or something like that. I mean, hey, funny how it takes place in Israel, but I mean, should the Jewboi pull up to Tel Aviv and say hello to all my gay homies, bruh? I'm serious, bruh. It's low-key, yeah, it's little whatever. Like, the gay capitals in Israel, listen, man, here in the Jewboi channel, we accept everybody and all people, regardless of where they come from, and an equality. So, just a quick disclosure. But yeah, no, low-key, they're all there, bro.
Being an American Jewish person living in Israel, I mean,
I got the nickname Amerikakit from time to time.
Nah, I'm here, cock, bro.
little American shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an
no,
Israeli-
yeah. By the way, cock is shit, yo. In Yiddish, I'm pretty sure. So when I grew up, I called like poop cock, bro. Now that I'm older, I'm like, nah, that's crazy, you know?
Israeli term of endearment. It's a term of affection.
Yeah, right.
I'm embarrassed about my Hebrew just because I butchered the feminine, masculine, whatever. But
It's cool.
Rabbi.
Nah, they tried throwing in an imposter, but he definitely Jewish, bruh. Shout out all my black Jews, bruh. For some reason, all black Jews look a little zesty. Is that? Am I bad for saying that? I don't mean that in a bad way. I love my zesty guys. I'm pretty sure he's Jewish. He's got to be Sephardi. I don't think he's Sephardi. He's like black. I mean, he's like Sephardi, and then there's black, bruh, and that's great. I love black people, bruh. I'm serious. I'm serious.
Yeah. So
How do I look?
you look. First off, you look great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna name the elephant in the room. Not a lot of black Jews, right?
That is racist.
I do have black Jewish friends. There are Jewish
Same.
communities in Africa, especially in Ethiopia and whatnot, so they do exist, but it's not a super common
Well, those
thing.
are like, aren't those the guys who have claimed they're the real Jews or something?
So that's, I mean, I would say on the purely visual side of things, that's what's standing out to me the most.
Just say you're racist, bro.
But I'd love to get to know you. Yeah, where'd you grow up?
That's funny.
I grew up in the South.
You know why
Suburbs of
that's
Chicago.
funny, guys? Because Jews are funny. That guy's funny. Exactly.
South suburbs, okay. North suburbs are the Jewish ones, so South suburbs could go either way.
You think I'm Jewish? Nah,
Did you
bro.
spend much time in North suburbs?
I have family who lives up there currently.
I have family in those suburbs as well.
Okay.
So you have like Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. How would you say that last one?
Hanukkah
How do you spell it?
with a CH.
The CH, cool. I think Jordan's Jewish. What I was looking for, what I was hoping for was a Hanukkah. But I also know that not all Jews are going to say Hanukkah like that, and he also doesn't want to give it away. For me, it's the CH as a spelling. Like, I just have a feeling that if you're Jewish, you see it more CH, maybe
Let me
H, but
get
the
off on a good
CH for me
note.
was a thing.
I am Jewish. My dad.
For what is a man?
What else?
What has he got?
Wait, only his dad? Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, we have to wait. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing yet. He said he's Jewish, right?
Dad and his whole side of the family are Jewish.
Wait, who?
I wouldn't say dad and his whole. I am Jewish. My dad and his whole side of the family are Jewish.
Cool.
I wouldn't say.
I can't believe it, bro. Modern day, you see, this is the anti-Semitism they won't show, bro. Why celebrate it too soon, bro? That's crazy, bro. For those that don't know, religiously speaking, you're only religiously considered Jewish through your mom. He is ethnically Jewish, technically, because of his dad, but religiously, like nah.
Say that I identify as being very religious, or nor does anyone in my family.
Maybe he converted? Maybe.
Well, I did not get bar mitzvah or anything, but I did very much grow up celebrating Hanukkah, Passover, Yom Kippur, Rosh
Save me,
Hashanah,
bro.
all
Come
those
on.
things.
Do a
and
switch
so
up.
much so that if we have friends over, my mom grabs multiple menorahs for everybody, so everyone lights their own candles.
Yeah.
I went to BBYO for a couple of
Oh,
years
shit.
as well.
Wait, what? BBYL. Okay.
But I moved out here, so
Yeah, so you did Jewish youth group growing up. Like, with this, like, Jewish aspect and your skin tone, like, how did that,
I
like...
knew it, guys. There was an imposter. It was him. Was that racist? I don't think that was. I don't mean that like a. I mean like he wasn't technically Jewish, is what I meant, right?
I mean...
Right?
Yeah, I mean, how did it feel being, I'm assuming, one of the fewer African-American folks?
I was the only one there. I've been called Drake before, as well as
I mean, Drake is Jewish and black.
Yep.
He doesn't look
That's
like
about it.
Those are almost compliments at that point.
I mean, I'll take it, definitely. Depending on what Drake you're talking about.
Right.
How was that for you?
Really uncomfortable. Right off the bat, from the top. I mean,
I am No, okay. How many did I get? Wait, who was the initial group? I want to see how many of these did we get. It's technically a tie, but I technically lose. I should have got all of them, but they're all clickbaiting me, bro. And if you're watching on YouTube, literally smash like, subscribe, and follow the Twitch. Okay, beautiful.